welcome back to another episode of Geek Smart. So for today, I do have one huge unboxing to do that I'm very excited for. And along with me is my co-host Maddie today.
Hi!
And I didn't want to just unbox one comic and be done, even though it is a good one. So what we're going to do with this video, we're going to add in a little review. I told you that we're going to be doing other things, so Maddie's going
My personal fave.
She's going to help me review The Last Ronin, TMNT Last Ronin, issue 1. I let her borrow it, and it's a really good read if you're a Turtles fan, even if you're not familiar with the old comic material, which I'm not. I don't believe you are either.
I'm not either. I'm familiar with them from watching them when I was a kid, and my son loved Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We have all the toys, and it's...
Same growing up. I played, watched the movies, the cartoons, played the games. I never did get around to reading the comics. I do collect them now. But
I feel like that's just kind of like a 90s kid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even though it started in the 80s, it really was like prominent throughout the 90s because like it stuck around.
Yeah, they've always sold, like anytime you've gone to Walmart or anything around in our area anyway, they've always had Ninja Turtle toys.
So before we delve into it, I do want to throw out just a little warning. This is, if you didn't read the title carefully enough, it is a spoiler review. So be wary of spoilers. If you haven't read this yet, it's been out for a while.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you're doing.
We're going to be telling all the secrets
All the secrets. So, The Last Ronin, who is it? Well, we'll get to that here in a second. But, okay, so it opens up, and you got the lone turtle, and he's kind of got like a black mask instead of your usual colored masks, and he has all the weapons of all the turtles. And then you get some like off-panel voices that are talking to him and stuff. Yeah. And basically his plan is he's going to launch an attack against...
he's going on a suicide mission.
He's going on a suicide, one-way ticket to the Foot Clan headquarters to avenge the Turtles and Splinter and everybody that he cared about that was killed. He's the last one, the last Ronin, guys.
Yeah, the last Ronin, last turtle.
Before we get into it,
just the cover of it too, like you seeing the turtle there, like holding all the weapons. Oh, it hurts my heart.
It does. It gives me goosebumps. So let's talk about how we enjoyed it. What'd you think of it?
I loved it. I was so excited for this, and it's like it's a different perspective on it. And you see the turtles, and they're just like invincible, and they've been around for so long. Like you never really think of that, what happens to them in the end. And it's a really cool perspective on it. But it also it tugs at my heartstrings. It hurts my feelings to read it, but I have to read it. So it's very cool. It's got a lot of cool twists to it.
I thought it was awesome as well. I thought it was an amazing read. Like really cool. Like I was not familiar with but it had that grittiness of the old comics that I'm not familiar with, but I knew that they were like that. So it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's more serious too than what like the normal Ninja Turtles, like they're all so funny and there's so much comedy in it, and this one is very, very serious.
Yeah, and you would almost think that maybe this is Raphael because he's such a hard ass, he's like gritty.
I for sure thought it was Raph.
And I think that was a lot of the theories, and maybe it is. We'll get to that in a second, but he fights his way up to the top. He gets like blasted out, and then like somebody saves him and takes him off, and then like it goes into this dream sequence where he's with like his brothers and like Splinter.
Yeah, and he's sitting around having tea with his brothers, and they're all talking to him.
We skipped a part. The seppuku.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because he was defeated, he didn't finish his mission like he wanted to. He lays out all the turtle weapons, and he decides to commit seppuku, which for those that don't know is the samurai honorable death, where you like
the what is yourself. It? 57 Ronin?
Yeah,
or something.
The seven Ronin. Or the 7 samurai. Yep.
Okay.
7 samurai. Yes.
Yeah.
Didn't Leo?
I know what you're talking about.
Keanu Reeves.
Yep.
Wasn't Leo's sword broken?
Yeah, Leo's sword was broken, so he's doing it with like this like jagged, broken sword, and I think he was so weak from the blast that he couldn't fully do it. He couldn't.
And that shell's hard to puncture.
Yeah. So, anyways, he gets rescued. He has that dream sequence with his brothers and Master Splinter, and then he comes to, and then it's revealed at the end that an old, kind of grizzled
friend,
April O'Neil.
Yeah, April
saved
O'Neil.
Him. And she reveals. Go ahead.
Yeah, she's sitting there. You see her like wake up, and it's obvious that it's April, because of the red hair, and I think she's even got like the yellow,
Yeah.
like the
I
yellow
believe
shirt
so.
on,
Like the jumpsuit.
yeah, and but like a little older, beat up looking, and she sits up and she starts talking to Casey, and it shows that she's talking to Casey's mask, and
Yeah.
his hockey sticks are over in the corner.
Yeah.
And so obviously Casey's gone.
Yeah.
That was my son's favorite.
Did I see a thing where April was amputated? Like
Yeah, she
Yeah,
does
she
have,
has
like,
a bionic
She's got a bionic
arm
Yeah.
and a leg.
Yeah.
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 So it's been a little while since me and
She-
Maddie read
Yeah.
the first one.
Yeah.
She's finishing the second one right now. I finished it
Yes.
a little while ago. Well, maybe if you guys like this enough, we'll come back and review that.
Yes.
But
I really like The Last Ronin. It's really good, especially like for anybody like, you know, our age, like 90s kids that,
Yeah.
you know, they remember the Ninja Turtles. This
100%.
is a really cool new take and a more serious version of it. It's so perfect for our age group too, because we're older now, and it really does tug at the heartstrings.
So-
and especially in finding out, like after
Yeah.
April, whenever he's sitting down and having tea with his
we'll
brothers,
go ahead and
they start
start.
calling each other by name, and you find out. Can I say it?
Yep. Let's reveal it.
You find out that it's Michelangelo.
It's Mikey.
Michelangelo, the funniest, goofiest of all the brothers. After
been-
losing
He's been
Splinter,
hardened by war.
He's been hardened by war, and after losing all of his brothers, he's just
I'm
going
just
on
getting
a
this
suicide
prepared
mission.
for us right now.
It's so heartbreaking too that it's Mikey. It kills me. It hurts my soul that it's Mikey.
So, before I tear into this thing, I just want to throw out there that we are going to be doing like new things, reviews, not just comic books, but like movies, anime, TV shows, video games, top 10 lists. I'm going to be working on a whole host of new things, content for you guys. So please stay tuned and subscribe if you're just tuning in now. But another thing that I told you guys that
Yeah.
we're doing, and that's coming very soon, is the Gift a Friend a comic book. So I'm going to be doing that actually very soon, like right now-ish. And I'm giving you The Last Ronin. I cleverly rused this as a review.
Yay!
We're going to keep the review in the title, but there you go.
I love
I got
it.
a couple extras, so I do have to keep number 2, but I'll leave
That's
it here
fine.
for you to finish.
Thank you. I love it. Thank you. We stopped by page 3 earlier too, and they had
The third
second
print?
No, they didn't have the third print.
Oh, is it just the second
Yeah,
print?
it says issue 2.
Well,
I didn't know they had the third
Guys,
print.
if you haven't invested in the issue 1 yet, first print, grab the second prints, the third prints, because I think
Yeah.
this is going to be one to add to your collection. Or if you're a spectator, you like to spec on comics.
Yeah.
I think this
mean,
is
the art and everything in it is
I
so.
think this is a shoe-in for at least an animated movie.
Oh,
don't you?
for sure. I just love the whole perspective of all of it. I love the art
The
on it, the whole
concept's cool.
backstory.
Yeah, the
Concept's
story.
very cool. And just, it really does. That's what I think is best about any kind of story, song, any kind of art, is it makes you feel something. And this really does make me feel something. Just thinking about, when you're young.
So this one's been on my radar for quite a while. I should have bought it when it was like $70 or whatever it was down to, like months and months ago. And I was like, oh, I don't have the money for it. Now I'm kicking myself for not buying like
Yeah.
every copy that eBay had
Yeah.
for $70 to $100. But here we go. Little cardboard on the inside. Never hurt nothing.
That is
I'm-
secure packaging.
That
I'm
is-
excited to see what this is.
It's a big deal. I know I've showed you guys before. And here's a thank you for your purchase. I appreciate it. Well, I appreciate you, buddy. And I'll be linking you down below. So everybody that sees the video, go see what he has. He's got some good deals, fair prices. You know those eBay fees are coming out of them
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
This is Something is Killing the Children.
Ooh.
And I love the little secure, like, hard
That's
plastic
nice.
there that he wrapped
Yes.
put that down in. It's issue 3, the second print. Now these things
Wow.
in a 9.8 right now, we're going for $1,300 on eBay.
No shit.
Yeah, yeah. And I snagged this bad baby, which honestly, if you look real close, it doesn't look like there's anything wrong with it at first glance. So unless there's some sort of interior, looks like a 9.8 to me. I paid like under $600 for it.
That's awesome. That's a good deal.
And it looks beautiful.
Yeah.
One last look at that. There you guys go. Something is Killing the Children. Number 3, the second print. Building up to my collection of the later prints of that run. But thank you guys for tuning in. Share with your friends. Like, subscribe. Comment what you liked about the video. What you didn't like about the video. And until next time. Peace out.
Peace.